When starting a cleaning business, many focus on equipment costs, but the real challenges often lie elsewhere. The initial investment can range from a few $100s to tens of thousands, depending on the type of cleaning service you plan to offer. This wide range is due to different business models, such as solo residential cleaning versus commercial contracts, each requiring different resources and investments. The key is to understand the specific needs of your business type to avoid unnecessary expenses. The variation in startup costs stems from the different types of cleaning services. Whether you are cleaning your first house this weekend or managing a crew for office buildings, the requirements and costs differ significantly. This is because residential cleaning and commercial cleaning are fundamentally different businesses, despite sharing the term cleaning. Recognizing this distinction is crucial for accurate budgeting and planning. For a solo residential cleaning business, you can start with a few $100s. Essential items include supplies and chemicals, a reliable vacuum, cloths, mops, and insurance. It's important to have enough supplies to avoid washing between jobs. Business registration costs vary by location, so check your local requirements. Contrary to some advice, you don't need a van or commercial equipment to clean your first house. Starting small allows you to focus on building your client base without unnecessary overhead. Here's a checklist for starting a residential cleaning business. These are the essentials you'll need to begin cleaning homes on your own. Remember, a good vacuum is crucial as it saves time on every job, and insurance is non-negotiable when working in clients' homes. Starting with these basics ensures you can deliver quality service without overspending on unnecessary equipment. Commercial cleaning involves higher costs due to the need for specialized equipment like commercial vacuums and floor machines. Transport capable of carrying this equipment is necessary, and higher insurance limits are often specified in contracts. Bonding may also be required for after-hours access to buildings. These factors contribute to the higher startup costs in commercial cleaning. However, much of this equipment can be rented or bought used, which can help manage initial expenses. Avoid buying a full commercial kit before securing a contract. Instead, let the requirements of your first contract dictate what equipment you need to purchase. This approach prevents unnecessary expenses on equipment that may not be needed. Buying equipment speculatively is a gamble on contracts you haven't won yet, and it depreciates while waiting. By aligning your purchases with actual contract needs, you ensure that your investments are both necessary and timely. A major challenge for new cleaning businesses is the gap between starting work and receiving payment. For residential jobs, this might be a couple of weeks, but for commercial contracts, it could be up to 75 days. During this time, you'll still need to cover expenses like supplies and payroll. Budgeting for this gap is crucial to avoid financial strain. Understanding payment terms and planning for this delay can prevent your business from running out of cash before payments start coming in. To avoid financial strain, budget for the gap before receiving payment. Ask about payment terms during negotiations and be aware of the difference between payroll and invoice cycles. Understanding these cycles is essential, especially if you are hiring staff, as payroll may need to be met fortnightly, while invoices are paid monthly. This foresight helps manage cash flow effectively, ensuring you can meet financial obligations even during periods of delayed payment. The initial phase of starting a cleaning business involves significant time investment in tasks like walkthroughs, quotes, and calls, which do not immediately generate revenue. It's crucial to price services to cover both billable and non-billable hours. Many new operators make the mistake of spreading costs across an imaginary full schedule, leading to under-recovery and financial difficulties. Properly accounting for all the hours you work, not just those billed, ensures your pricing structure supports long-term sustainability. Recurring costs are critical for the survival of your cleaning business. These include ongoing supplies, fuel, insurance, equipment replacement, and other operational expenses. Plan for these to ensure long-term success. Total these costs over 12 months and divide by the billable hours you can realistically sell to determine the hourly rate needed to cover expenses. This calculation helps ensure that every hour you work contributes to covering your business's financial needs. While equipment is often the focus, the real gatekeepers of success in a cleaning business are cash flow management and accurate bidding. Understanding the time it takes to complete jobs and ensuring you have enough cash to cover expenses during payment gaps are essential. These factors determine who remains in business after the first year. By prioritizing cash flow and accurate job timing, you set your business up for sustainable growth. The key to succeeding in your first year is not just about having the right equipment, but having the right information. Time your jobs accurately, ask about payment terms up front, and maintain enough cash to cover the gap between work and payment. These strategies are more valuable than any equipment purchase. They provide the foundation for a business that can adapt and thrive in the face of financial challenges. For more insights and tools to help you start and manage your cleaning business effectively, visit weaverbusinessacademy.com.